My name is Siobhan McCusker, and I'm a member of the Blanton Museum's team of educators. My role at the museum is to think about how classes at UT and other colleges can make use of artworks in our collection and special exhibitions as an extension of classroom learning. I'm delighted to welcome you all to this virtual introduction to the Blanton Museum of Art. This module, Thinking Through Art, includes a selection of artworks that will help us think about the role of creativity and critical thinking in making and interpreting works of art, and help us practice these skills in our own learning environments. Throughout these videos, I will invite ways to engage with these works of art, to think about sharing your ideas together, and explore creativity as a strategy for change. Because after all, what starts here can change the world. Before we get started and look at art together, it is important to remember that the experiences we will share do not depend on prior knowledge of art history or art making. Rather, you are invited to bring your own perspective and lived experience to the act of looking at artworks together. Your own authentic response will contribute to your group's thinking and understanding. As you look closely at the selected works of art, I invite you to be comfortable with mystery and ambiguity. Share your observations, feelings, memories, and associations. We often see things in a different way to each other, and when we share these observations and reflections together, our understanding is deepened and expanded. In this module, I'm excited to share with you works on paper from our HEB study room. These artworks are rarely on view in our galleries, as paper requires careful preservation from excessive light exposure. To begin, let's consider what creativity is. If you are in a group setting, now would be a good time to pause this video to discuss this question together. If you're working independently, write down your thoughts and reflections. How would you define creativity? I believe that creativity is fundamental to our humanity, and each one of us has the capacity to imagine and to change the world around us. As we look at works of art, we will practice analytical thinking grounded in visual evidence, a skill equally important to social change as thinking outside of the box. So now, let's look at art in the Blanton's collection that expands our understanding of what creative and critical thinking can be.